I've always had a passion for cooking. I love experimenting with flavors and creating new recipes. But I felt like something was missing. I wanted to share my culinary adventures with the world.
One day, while scrolling through food blogs, it hit her. Emily could start her own blog. The idea excited her. She imagined sharing her recipes online and connecting with fellow food lovers, but she had no idea where to start. Emily wasn't tech-savvy, and the thought of building a website seemed daunting.
I started researching. I looked into different blogging platforms and read success stories of other food bloggers. The more I learned, the more my confidence grew. I realized that with the right tools, my dream was within reach.
Emily's research led her to WordPress. She was amazed by its simplicity. It seemed perfect for beginners like her, yet powerful enough for pros too. She loved how flexible it was. It could grow with her blog as she learned more. She discovered the vast library of themes that would make her blog look professional. She found plugins that could add cool features. Best of all, she didn't need to know coding. WordPress made everything easy to understand.
The WordPress community is impressive too. There are forums full of helpful users who share tips and answer questions. You'll feel supported even before you start.
Emily's first task was choosing a domain name. She wanted something catchy and food-related. After brainstorming, she settled on Emily's Flavor Fiesta. It perfectly captured her love for bold, exciting flavors. She registered the domain through WordPress.
Next came the exciting part, designing my blog. I browsed through WordPress themes and found one that matched my vision. It had a clean, modern look and showcased photos beautifully. This was important for my food blog.
Emily then customized her theme. She changed colors to match her brand, added her logo to the header, created categories for different types of recipes, and even added a search bar to make navigation easier. With each tweak, her blog felt more like her own. With her blog set up, Emily faced her next challenge, creating content.
I started with my favorite recipes and wrote about the inspiration behind each dish. I shared personal stories connected to the meals.
She found her unique voice as a blogger. Emily learned the importance of good food photography. She practiced taking appetizing photos of her dishes and edited them to look their best.
Your photos are absolutely mouth-watering.
This encouraged Emily to keep improving her skills. Engaging with readers became Emily's favorite part. She replied to every comment, asked for feedback and suggestions, and even started a weekly Q&A session.
I was no longer just sharing recipes. I was connecting with people.
As her content grew, so did her confidence. Despite her initial success, Emily faced challenges. Sometimes she struggled with writer's block. Other times, technical issues popped up.
But I remembered I wasn't alone. I had the WordPress community to turn to.
She reached out on WordPress forums, asked questions, and shared her concerns. The response was overwhelming. Fellow bloggers offered advice and support, shared their own experiences, and suggested solutions to her problems.
I felt uplifted by their kindness and willingness to help.
Emily also connected with other food bloggers. They formed a support group, shared tips, and encouraged each other.
Through these interactions, I learned an important lesson. Blogging wasn't just about creating content. It was about being part of a community.
As Emily's blog grew, so did her ambitions. She wanted to offer more to her readers.
I explored new WordPress features and plugins. I discovered ways to enhance my blog's functionality. Each addition made my site more valuable to my audience.
She added a newsletter sign-up form, allowing her to connect with readers directly. She created a recipe index with search filters, making it easier for users to find specific recipes. She even installed a plugin for printable recipe cards.
My next big step was adding e-commerce capabilities. I wanted to sell my own cookbook. WordPress made it simple with WooCommerce. I set up my online store with ease. Soon, I was selling digital and physical copies of my cookbook.
Looking back, Emily was amazed at how far she'd come, from a simple idea to a thriving blog and business.
I remember my early fears and doubts. Now I laugh at how unfounded they were. WordPress had made my journey possible and enjoyable. My blog had become more than just a website. It was a community of food lovers. It was a source of inspiration for home cooks. It was a platform for me to share my passion, and it was a business that supported my dreams.
All of this started with a single step, deciding to start a blog.
To anyone reading this, I say, don't wait. Start your blogging journey today. WordPress makes it easy. Your voice matters. Your ideas can inspire others. Take that first step.